to you being a part of AEW. You were part of the first ever Dynamite. We were actually part of first ever Dynamite. We just played different roles. You were an interviewer, I was an audience. What did it feel like for you to be a part of this groundbreaking wrestling movement of AEW at the time and now seeing where it is now?
It was so cool. Like, to be one tiny little minuscule part of that very first show. And look, it was also the very first wrestling show that wasn't WWE in almost 20 years. It was wild. It was crazy. It was just a series of really fortunate events that led up to that. Like, I was fortunate to get an interview with Chris Jericho that led to an interview with Tony Khan, that led to an interview with Cody Rhodes the day before the very first Double or Nothing, and that led to an interview with the Young Bucks, Luchasaurus, and Jungle Boy at the time. There were so many big interviews at that time. They eventually said, hey, would you want to be part of this first show? And it was just so cool, man. Like, so cool. And what's funny is here we are 5 years later talking about it, and most people don't even remember it. And I love that. Please don't go back and watch it either. It is not worth rewatching.